Last night we were unhinged. This podcast was like some desperate howling demon. You frightened me. Do it again.
Know this one straight off the bat.
Was it the Unhinged?
Yep.
I don't know what it's called.
The Addams Family.
It is Morticia Addams, Angelica Houston. It's I just changed the word you for we, and you were to this podcast was Matthew.
Back on
no sound effects before that.
I didn't need to because I knew it.
Yeah.
It's a stall tactic. The sound effect. It gives you extra time to think.
So it makes you sound like you know what you're talking about. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Yeah.
talking of which, you won't have to do that in the quiz today because you'll know the answers.
I will.
So, new quiz. Are you going to give us any sort of teaser? We don't have to tell us what we're in store for, but are changes afoot?
There is a 2/3 change.
A 2/3 change.
So he's kept the first round.
Yeah, I reckon
He's
so.
definitely get the... Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So
So
please
kept
release
the
me.
date.
We've got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still calling it that. Please
That's what it's
release
called,
me.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great round. Please
Yeah, it's
release me.
called. I'm shocking. So this is going to be a great, hilarious.
No, that's the different thing.
That's a different round.
thing.
There's
We do
something
that
else that Jeremy
later.
called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk Christmas again.
Oh. That's Green Giant, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, good point. Let's talk Christmas again because
Because it's not even December yet. Go on.
a Christmas advert
No,
on the telly.
no,
Oh,
it
it's
has to
been
be
loads,
Christmas
yeah.
songs
Now-
in shops. remember?
Hold on. It was for a company that uses long-term financing, so clearly that was the selling point.
Right.
But there have been some adverts and references on telly to Christmas, and I've seen Christmas stuff in the shops, so I don't
No.
care what you say. I will
Don't
be
ask
watching films
Don't
soon.
ask.
No.
To be fair, if you go shopping, I'm sure they've got Christmas films at the moment. Songs, sorry, not films.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If you hear one, you can watch, can't you?
I want to ease myself in though.
Right.
So what film do I ease myself in with? I don't want to go for the heavy hitters. So is there anything that I won't have seen that I could ease myself in? Something that's maybe not Holy Christmas or something like
I
that.
was trying
Or
to think
just
that.
not very good. What? As in, start with a bad one.
No, I mean something that's maybe not Christmassy, but you watch at Christmas.
No. Well, either way, that's a good way of looking at it.
Well,
This isn't even my
could
on the
go
spot
on the,
question, by the
Home
way.
Alone that
Something
you haven't
snowy.
seen.
Something snowy.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
There's
Yeah.
a couple of Home Alones you haven't seen.
Yeah, but
3
they're
and 4.
Christmassy.
Oh no,
Not
3 and
really.
4 and 5.
And 5, yeah.
I don't want
It's
to put
not called
myself through it.
5
I've
though.
seen 3, by the way.
Have you seen the 4th?
I don't think so.
Well, there you go.
What about like the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbity? They all came out around Christmas, so I always feel they're reasonably Christmassy.
So did the Majestic. I remember. 'Cause,
That was a New Year's film.
Okay,
Go
right.
watch The Majestic.
So no sensible ideas. If you can think of something at home that can ease me into Christmas films. So I want it I don't want it to be the heavy hitters. I want it to be something new that I probably hasn't seen, or,
Oh, good overlap from October, Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't particularly like that film.
no.
I don't really get it.
I don't really like the songs either, to be fair. It's not really got
Fair
anything
I agree with you.
going for it.
I
So
do.
if you can think of something at Top 5 Films, please get in touch. Your on the spot question this week.
That wasn't it.
No.
Yeah, God, then.
Oh, it's 2 now.
Most iconic haircuts from a film. Bam, go.
Taxi Driver, Mohawk, which I've
Oh.
not seen.
Yes.
That's how iconic it is. I've not seen it.
Christian Bale, American Hustle.
Just long
He's
hair.
got a big, massive comb over, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what I would think because I obviously wrote the question
Or
and then
Edward Scissorhands.
I was going to say Wayne's World, long hair.
Edward Scissorhands.
I would go Garth out of Wayne's World before I go to
Yes,
Mike Myers.
It's the head banging.
All right, the Christmas question actually lasted a little bit longer, but
It did.
this is fine. We're all right. We're rattling off. So for those of you who don't know, this is the extra.
Extra.
Read all about it.
Jeremy rolls his eyes every
then
time we
does
do
it.
that.
Yeah, he finishes it. He
I feel like
finishes it.
I feel like because we're season 2, there needs to be some sort of extension
Right,
from
okay.
this.
All right.
We need a soundbite to play.
What, that?
No, as in getting that, not that specific one, but something.
Okay. But we obviously don't do a normal top 5 films. That we are going to rattle through our films and series that we've been watching to keep you up to date, to give any sort of recommendations or anything like that. And then we're on to Matthew's games for the first time.
Fun and games.
Is that a reference? Am I meant
No.
to get that?
No.
I didn't know if it was like Saw or something like that, but
No.
okay.
No.
So, we start with what you've been watching in terms of films. So, who has watched the most?
I've got 10.
9.
No way.
Yeah.
Yours must have been.
Hold on, you can't talk. I've
Plenty of
Mr.
them kids'
9 over here.
It's half term.
It was. I
Yes.
had a couple of days off, so I've watched
Well,
lots of films with the kids.
Some of us obviously don't just sit in front of the telly while we have half term.
No, you
I've got 6 kiddie films. That sounds really that sounds
wow.
kid films, and then 4 grown up.
So
I thought I'd done well with 5 people. There we go.
I have like 2/3 family films, but I didn't watch them all with a family.
Doesn't count.
Right,
Jeremy said it.
here we go. Well, there was a film on, and I walked past the scene of it, and now I'm going to put it on. That's how you speak, by the way.
Is it? All right.
I just halfway through, I realised I'd put an accent on for you. When I know people will probably say we don't sound too dissimilar, so I'm just there. Okay, all right. Well, come on then. Who's going first, Dominic? Give me your 6 kids films.
Yeah, let's get through those.
If
Well, I've still not seen that one.
No, I haven't seen that.
Imaginary Friend.
I've heard good things.
It
Steve
is
Carell
good.
as the voice, right?
Steve Carell, Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah,
and then
nice.
John Krasinski as well.
And the girl out of Walking Dead.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Yeah,
No, not a clue. That one. Yeah, cool.
Probably.
No, but it's obviously just it's good. It's
Okay.
very good if you
Good.
want to watch it. Yeah, it's very
I
good for
do
the
need to watch
kids.
that one.
Evie thoroughly enjoys that, so we watch that. But yes, the best. Steve Carell does the voice of Blue, but he's
right.
purple because his kid is colourblind. That is that is actually
That's
why.
quite funny in itself.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Colourblind with an imaginary friend, which I
The
like.
idea of the film is that the little girl tries to put all the imaginary friends to new children or
Right, okay.
or to something else. But yeah, it's a very good film. Very good film. The others are. I have actually watched Home Alone 3 and 4, and that's why I keep referencing it. Because
They're good, are they?
Evie watched
And you
it with
didn't do
Evie,
1 and 2 first?
No, because Evie had a play date, and while they were doing something, they watched Home Alone, and I was sat there watching it at the same time.
So
Home
hold
Alone
on.
3 and 4 on a play date.
3, just 3.
Christmas films?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So, Dominic, I don't watch Christmas films till the beginning of December.
It's not really. It's not really.
Well, I don't know. It's Home Alone 3. Most people haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen 3.
Other than the fact that it's snowing.
Am I right
wouldn't
in
make a
3 is
difference
the one where it's the microchip in the car?
in the microphone?
Yeah,
That means nothing to me.
No,
at
well,
all.
you're missing out. No, you're not.
No, you're not at
It's
all.
not Macaulay Culkin.
And it's the
No.
same kid for number 4?
No, different.
Oh, they couldn't even make 2
different
films.
kid, and the 5th one's different as well.
Yeah.
But they're all called Kevin.
But not McAllister.
No,
No, you're
I don't know. I
joking.
don't think so. I don't think it's the McAllister family.
Are
no.
they not even pretending it's
I
the
think they're
same
all-
family?
they're all
They
It's
just
not
say
like a reboot.
Kevin and
They're
hope
all
you
called
forget
Kevins,
that
yeah.
the surname's changed.
Yeah. So those are that, and
They're all called Kevin. Amazing.
we kind of sparked up the interest of watching Harry Potter. So we've watched Harry Potter 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my word.
Give me their full names.
Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secret, and Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mhm.
Prisoner of Azkaban's good.
Back
It
to
is
back
good.
to back or separate?
No, 3 days.
It's a
in a
long
row.
day.
Yeah.
3 days in a row.
Marathon.
3
Nice.
days, yeah.
Very
So yeah,
good.
those are
Very good.
my 6.
So now on to your
Children's films?
4 you films or you
Yeah.
and Bev films.
So Bev actually suggested one, and it was it's the new.
he's done that. You've gone down my route. Yeah.
Go
The
on.
only way I said that is
Lay
just
the
because
blame elsewhere. Go
because
on.
I didn't know what the film was about, to be fair, but it's the new Anna Kendrick one, the
No,
Woman
her
of the Hour.
directorial debut.
Yeah, Woman of the Hour.
That is in my list.
Very,
Well, you watched it.
very short, to the point where I was like, and I didn't really think
What,
much happened.
An hour?
76 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it is very short.
That's why we were like, yeah, let's give it a go.
I was about to say it was reasonably late, and I was like, I've fancy watching a film.
Looking back on it, it was good. It's got a lot of information. It's obviously based on a true story, but I didn't think much happened, and I didn't really enjoy the way that it was.
Do you want to know the story,
filmed.
Jeremy?
No, I'm very aware of it. I've weirdly read up on it.
And I thought Anna Kendrick was far bigger part of it than obviously
She's got to be behind the camera though.
There's lots
She's
of flash.
she
there's
directed it.
There's
Yeah.
lots of. I suppose she is because it's probably in it for like 20 minutes, which is
She's in it a fair bit.
She plays one of the contestants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But that's But there's flashbacks and they go from different points in time and different points of view of all the different.
All that I've read is giving it
stuff,
positive feedback in
It's
terms
good,
of
it's
its
good.
creation.
It's pretty good. Kim was really shocked because she had no idea until the very end of the movie that it was set in reality.
Oh, that it was based on a
She
true
had
story.
no idea that it was
Okay.
based on a true story. That
Yeah.
made. I think when it got to the end, that really creeps her out.
Yeah.
She was
They
like,
could have made
"Oh."
it a lot longer and gone into a lot more detail.
I don't know.
Because I think I didn't really get much from it.
I don't feel
It was
that
a good
it
film,
should
but I
have
just
gone
didn't get
into
much
too
from
much
it.
more detail because they avoided a lot of the gore
Yeah,
and a lot of the grisly side of stuff.
but it wasn't 15,
And
you
he
could go
was
into the gore.
creepy. He was very good at being
good at
creepy,
being creepy.
without actually saying anything. So the acting was good in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I watched that, and then I watched the new Netflix release called Don't Move. Have you seen that one?
I've seen the advert for it. It's been thrown at me.
It was actually
Is it all
it was
right?
actually really good. Yeah, I'd watch it.
Basic
Watch it
premise?
again.
Paralysed.
She gets. I'm trying to think of the exact
Spiked.
beginning.
She gets spiked. The synopsis
Yeah,
told
so
me she gets spiked.
Her child passes away, and she's depressed. And the first scene is she walks up to the top of a mountain and is potentially contemplating. Yeah, obviously jumping off. And then someone comes over, stops her from doing it, gets to the bottom of the mountain, and essentially just kidnaps her. And when she wakes up, her body starts stopping.
Yeah,
and she
doesn't he say,
physically gets
"You've
paralysed.
got 20 minutes to get away."
Yeah, 20 minutes to get away because that's how long it takes. And then when you're in it, it does it for like a couple of hours. So
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't that
literally just
interested.
is like a statue, and all her eyes are the only thing that moves. But then it slowly starts to come back. It's actually quite good. Good.
Okay.
Good tension. And then I watched Beetlejuice.
Did you not
You
like
weren't
it?
impressed?
Oh my word, no!
Did you not like the?
I'm not getting that time back. That's how I feel.
I loved it
I don't.
when I watched it, and I really liked the random nature of the song with the wedding cake.
But also when he has flashbacks or of things when it's in Spanish, like it's to the point where I had to look it up and go,
Have I pressed the
Have I
wrong
pressed
button?
it? Yeah, why have it-
No, I liked that. All of his flashbacks
I'm
in
not gonna lie.
Spanish for no
It's-
reason.
It's so bizarre. It's not good.
Yeah, but
Right,
Beetlejuice is bizarre.
yeah,
it
no,
is.
but the first film is bizarre. This is just beyond. There's no real plot, and
bizarre.
it just It's just yeah.
It's very Tim Burton.
And I don't know.
So
like,
you kind
Jenna
of got, I've
Ortega
got to
isn't needed.
be sort of mediator here
Yeah.
when I watch it. I've got to decide.
I enjoyed it.
If Jenna Ortega wasn't in it, it wouldn't make a difference.
No, agreed.
I
I
agree with that
agree
one,
with
right?
that. They've put her in it because she is
Because
basically
who she
this
is.
She's
generation's
popular
Winona
at this
Ryder.
moment, yeah.
She doesn't add anything to that at all.
No, she didn't. No, you're right. But I quite liked her in it. She was good.
But yeah, it was good. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it,
Okay.
to be fair. And the quick last one is I watched something with Alex because he suggested where he wanted to watch it. Attack the Block. I've never seen
I've
it.
heard that's pretty good.
That is
Oh, my-
Kaluuya, isn't it? Daniel Kaluuya
What's that?
He's an actor.
is an actor. That was
What's
his
that?
sort of
Daniel Kaluuya.
that was his
it's
sort of
Ortega's in it.
introduction to it.
Was he the guy from Get Out?
No, it's not him.
No, not in it.
Is it not?
Who's
I
the
thought
guy
it
from? Who's the
was.
guy from Star Wars? Something Ortega.
Yeah, John Boyega.
John
John
Boyega.
Boyega. Yeah,
Right.
and
I've definitely seen that one. That's about aliens.
Kevin Frost. Is Kevin
Yes, I've
Frost
heard
or
there's
Kevin
aliens in it.
Frost? Nick.
I thought that was
Nick
quite
Frost.
early.
Nick Frost.
You're right.
Yeah, God, I couldn't think of the name. No, it's actually really. I was not expecting it to be
I've not seen it, but I've heard
as
good
it was.
things.
It is. It's very Shaun of the Dead
Okay, cool.
in the terms of the gore and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's obviously made by the same person, isn't it?
Was it
Directed.
Edgar Wright?
Yeah,
Is it?
it's a
Yeah.
great film. Yeah.
Oh, well, I need to go see that.
It's
then.
really
So I've
good.
seen that.
It's
So
really
I
good.
did think it
Wright
was
films
good.
are always
Yeah,
really
I'd
good.
agree
But
with you.
yeah, and it's
It's
so
memorable. So
very
yeah.
much so. Yeah, no, those are my films. There we go, Matthew.
So mine. So in the order that I've watched them, I watched Uglies, which is a Netflix.
Any good?
Oh, I want to watch this. Based on the book.
Don't waste your time. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
It is based on a book. The premise is reasonably interesting. The execution just was dull.
It's not very long, is it?
I
Though.
wasn't very interested. No, it didn't hold my attention, even though it's only about an hour and a half.
Fair
It's
enough.
got, Joey King, I think, is the
Yep.
the
The
main
main-
person.
yeah.
So,
Very Netflix.
yeah. So yeah, wasn't particularly convinced by it. It was one of those ones where you start watching it and then halfway through you start thinking, what wonder what's going on my phone.
I could be doing
or-
something else.
Yeah, or going, do you want me to make you a cup of tea? So watching it was one of those. There was no point at which I thought I'd miss much if we pressed pause when I went to make a cup of tea.
Fair enough.
All right.
Woman of the Hour I watched, which I quite enjoyed. Yep, I think it's creepy and uncomfortable. I watched Nope. Have you seen Nope? Jordan
No.
Peele film.
I've not seen it, but I know what you're talking
I know
about.
what you're
It's
talking about
good.
as well, yeah.
It is good. It's not quite what I expected. It's not as good as Get Out.
Is that the one with? I'm just trying to think.
So
they're based on like a ranch.
Yeah, they're based on a ranch. They're first black family to own a ranch. I think they were Hollywood horses. So the first video or moving picture was a black man on a horse riding, and they are from his family. So they've got this ranch where they sort out horses for Hollywood, and it's all about that. And the opening scene's pretty good. You'll like it. Things fall out of the sky. That's all I'll tell you. It's worth a watch. Yep. Yeah. So that was quite good. I watched Hubie Halloween on Netflix as well. Have you seen that?
No.
That's not the animated one, is it?
No.
Is it?
It's 2020 film. It's based at Halloween. It's Adam Sandler doing exactly what Adam Sandler does when he's the water boy. He basically played the water boy. There's even a scene in it where the opening scene has his name's just escaped me from not Happy Madison, from Happy Gilmore, right at the beginning, the famous guy who's named Ben Stiller, plays. I really couldn't remember his name. I just gone blind. He plays the same character that he does in
Dodgeball.
Happy Gilmore. So he plays the orderly at the beginning. You know the orderly.
Yeah.
You're in my world now, Grandma.
Oh yeah.
He plays that character at the beginning.
If you'd just done that, we'd have got there much quicker.
Yeah. Sorry. So basically, it's an SNL film and a Happy Madison type of film.
Yeah.
It was generally a load of rubbish. It would sort of pass the time. It was all right.
What's the premise?
Okay. Yeah.
The premise is that Halloween happens and there seems to be an escaped werewolf.
Oh my gosh.
And Adam Sandler is trying to protect the town, even though everyone thinks he's a bit of a joke because he's
Adam Sandler.
He's Adam Sandler being Adam Sandler.
Yeah, okay.
He has like a Swiss Army thermos.
Of course you do.
So there we go. So that's Hubie Halloween. What else is next on my list? Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. I haven't watched that since I saw it in the cinema. I really like it.
Chris Pine. Yeah.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What if you don't know D&D?
Then it's pretty good as well. I think there's lots of little nods to it being a D&D based film. If it wasn't for the D&D, if you didn't know D&D, it's still fine. It's still pretty good. Yeah, it is enjoyable.
It's just a fantasy film.
I also watched with the kids on Halloween. The day after Halloween, we watched Goosebumps.
Oh, good one. Goosebumps 2 is good as well.
Oh, is it good? Because they really want to watch the second one.
Yeah. It's not as good.
Not as good. The first one's good, right?
Yeah,
I enjoyed that as well. The kids
Jack
were
Black's
mesmerised
great,
by it. Jack Black is very good. He plays R.L. Stein.
I've watched that as well, but I forgot to put it on my list.
Yeah.
Yep.
So actually you hit 11.
I've got another one as well, but forgot. But
the reason why I got our quote so quickly is because I watched The Addams Family with the kids as well. So that's how I got the quote at the beginning so quickly.
Not the animated one.
No, the 1991 film with Angelica Houston and
very good.
Yep.
The rest of them.
Is that okay for your kids at that age?
Yeah.
Is there not sexual references?
So
or do they fly over?
No, they sort of fly over it, and it's just they're very kissy. Yeah. That's all.
They're just over amorous.
They
as
are
opposed
over-amorous.
to
they're sort of
anything sexual.
Yes, exactly. Although there's slight undertones.
Yeah.
Like they talk about you were a wild animal last night, kind of thing.
Okay.
So there is that, but it doesn't really come across. It's good. I really enjoyed that. I also watched The House with the Clock in Its Walls. It's another Jack Black film.
I was going to say, isn't that Goosebumps? Yeah. But yeah,
Is that with the kids?
No, I watched that on my own.
One.
Watched that on my own. I wanted to see what it's like because
is that where he lives next door?
No, that's Goosebumps.
Oh, okay. I've seen Goosebumps.
Yeah,
there you go.
No, The House with Clock on the Walls. The boy's parents. There's a little boy's parents dies. He goes to live with his uncle. That's Jack Black. And the house has this ticking noise in it.
Yeah,
I saw that. I was going to watch it. Yeah.
I got bored halfway through it and then got back into it. So there's this big lull in the middle I wasn't bothered about. So
is it a kids' film?
Yeah, I think it's slightly older kids, probably
teens.
7 or 8. No, 7 or 8 will be fine. Okay. 8 or 9 depends on the kid, but yeah. And then the final one, is it my final one? Yes, the final one. I actually watched those last 2 on the same day as this one. I watched 3 films in one day.
Busy day.
Wow. I don't even know that's possible.
Last day of the half term, I was making sure.
Yeah, but where are your kids?
Well, they were watching one of them with me.
Oh, okay.
The other one was while I was doing jobs.
Hold on.
Making a roast.
And then the last one was in the shower.
The last one was in the evening. So I watched Requiem for a Dream. Have you seen that?
No.
It's a Darren Aronofsky film. It is a really good film that I will never watch again because it's really uncomfortable to watch. It's about addiction to drugs.
Oh, okay.
It's got Jennifer Connelly, Jared Leto, Ellen Bernstein, and one of the Wayans brothers.
So it's good.
It's good.
But it's because it's awkward. It's not when you want to return.
No,
to,
it's Darren Aronofsky has done quite a number of films that are like that.
Yeah,
it's just horrible to watch, but it was also compelling to watch, and it was well.
You appreciate it when you're done.
Yes. So yeah, all good.
Okay, no problems.
That's my list.
Oh, I can get to my just 5.
Yeah, we watched quite a few films.
The one I missed was Paranorman. I watched that as well.
Okay, well done.
You two with your sort of Halloween, that just doesn't ring for me. I know.
Evie's at the age where she enjoys and can sit and watch a film.
Mm-hmm.
So
good.
Taking advantage
as I can.
Do.
Yeah.
I've got 2 kids' films. One is a 5 o'clock in the morning film with Ruben.
Baseball.
No.
Basketball.
No.
American football.
No.
Ice hockey. Ice hockey.
Ice hockey.
Mighty Ducks 3.
I haven't done the
Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks 2.
Okay. 2. I didn't know you'd done the first one.
Mighty Ducks 2.
Yeah, I did like that last week. I said Mighty Ducks.
That was the World Championships, right?
Right. This is when
Knuckle puck.
basically the one that I don't know why they get to represent Team USA with just their group and a couple chucked in.
I know. Well, because Coach Bombay got to coach them, so he chose who he wants.
By the way, Coach Bombay is weird. He's also not a very good coach, so I don't know why.
Oh no, he
just swans off all the time.
Yeah, all about the suits for this one, wasn't he? All about the suits.
And they sort of imply it's for his looks. I'm not joking. He's not even that good looking, is he?
Don't they give him a load of money in this one?
It's implied, but I don't think they do. They basically give him a nicer place to live and all that sort of thing.
Is this where they're against
because of the sponsors?
It's all the media. It's the media side of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what he's on.
Are they against the Russians in this one?
The Icelandic.
Yeah. Sorry, yes.
So yes, what is it? 300, 400 million people from USA versus what is, I think, less than 1 million people in Iceland.
Yeah, the biggest thing.
And they're evil.
The biggest thing that gets me is Canada's not represented. Like as in like they do very well. It's like Iceland in and Trinidad and Tobago are there or something.
We've got to have representation.
Well, there you go.
And no. But this is cliched representation.
Yeah,
we're wearing Calypso colours.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Mighty Ducks 2, very weird.
Is that where they do the V, or is that in the first one?
They do that in the first 2. They do it in this one,
but it gets slammed because they know it.
Yeah, because they
just
literally stand in front of them and push them over. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. There's a kid who's got to the national team. He can't even stop.
Oh yes, the Spanish guy from Miami.
Well, he's not Spanish, is he? Because he's playing for the US team.
Oh no, but he's
Hispanic.
Latino. He's Hispanic.
Yeah,
he's from Miami, if I remember rightly.
Yeah,
one of them's a cowboy, right?
Yeah,
yeah, because he's really good at puck work. Yeah,
that's right.
He actually
lasso. He gets put in the sin bin for lassoing.
There's a second goalkeeper.
Are there any new people in this one?
Yeah, second girl is a goalkeeper.
The second girl's a goalkeeper, but she never gets to play.
Yeah, because she's a girl.
Yeah,
I assume.
It literally gets transferred in for
Goldberg once.
No. She gets substituted in for Goldberg once. She pushes the guys over and gets put in the sin bin, and then she gets on at the very end. But I won't ruin it for people.
Isn't that because Goldberg's elsewhere?
No.
Is that the one where he dresses up as and then that's how he does the knuckle puck?
The knuckle puck. So well done, because Keenan's turned up. Yeah, Keenan Thompson's turned up in it.
Yeah.
But he's just because they're in LA and then they play street hockey with him, and then he gets in the national team.
He's good because
turns out they haven't had to register anyone for that competition, have they?
Well, no, they bench one of the other players for him.
Oh, they bench.
What's his name?
Guy
Dawson's Creek or whatever.
No, it's not the guy at Dawson's Creek.
No, it is the guy at Dawson's Creek.
It's the
because he says I'm going to be a better coach.
Oh, I thought it was the guy with the wrist.
No, not Banks.
Yeah,
Banks comes back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought he was better. Oh, that's right.
No, okay, right. Anyway, we got far too far into
we
that.
Good film.
I'll give you a little insight to where I'm going next after that one.
Go on then.
Guess where I'm going next?
Mighty Ducks 3.
Right, and I've started it, but in case you don't know, if 5 o'clock doesn't last very long, I can get about 20 minutes a pop, because then it's like chaos. But here's what I worked out within that first 20 minutes. One of the Icelandic guys comes back. He's one of the American guys in the other team.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, has he not also got a scholarship to the one school that does?
No,
ice
because
hockey?
he is now the goalkeeper in the other team.
Well, really?
Yeah, honestly, I never noticed that before
That's
in my
hilarious.
life.
They probably just thought, we need someone else that can skate. Well,
Skate and
character.
act.
there aren't that
No,
many.
he's
of
not
them.
the same character. He hasn't got long hair anymore. He's got short
amazing.
hair.
Oh well, there you go. It's a different person.
Yeah.
Right.
The other film I watched with Amelia is Dr. Seuss's The Lorax.
Nice.
Which is good. It's basically Ed Helms playing Andy from The Office, though.
Yeah. And Danny DeVito's good in that as well.
Okay, I've not seen that one.
Have you not? Honestly, all I can think the whole time is
Thneed.
yeah, but it's Andy. It's Andy.
Is it
Good
Ed Helms?
songs.
It is Ed Helms.
Great. He's
Yeah.
great songs. I wouldn't be
It's good.
surprised if he wrote them. Yeah.
Katie then wanted to recommend a film to us. It obviously got pushed onto Netflix. She thought she hadn't watched it. I was like,
We've watched this.
and we had together. A Fantastic Beast and the Secret of Dumbledore,
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
which
the
is
last
the
one.
third one.
they're all right. I quite enjoy them, but they're not the first. They're not the Harry Potter
Is that
world.
Jude
really, are
Law?
they?
It's Jude
Yeah.
Law's very good
He's
in it as
fine.
Dumbledore, I have
Is it-
to say.
It's the
Young
storyline that's
Dumbledore.
just not all that.
Well, it's been thrown over the place, and then obviously there's lots of controversy with J.K. Rowling at this point. So
Yeah.
people are, and
This is
one
the
of the
third one.
characters
Third
goes
one.
missing. So the girl or the love interest for the first two films, she just turns up for like 5 minutes at the end because she was pregnant, I believe,
Oh.
during the filming of it, like when they planned to film it.
Is that who is playing that? Emily someone? Is it Emily someone?
Dark hair, I
Yeah.
can't, yeah. But she just turns up for 5 minutes at the end.
Fair enough.
Don't show her below the waist
Yeah, well,
because she's heavily
no,
pregnant.
no. I think they've timed it so they can film that last.
Right.
And then there's two films. What for me? One, I watched it late night and managed to stay till the end somehow. Shawshank was on, and I just watched it the whole way through.
Wow.
Well done. It's quite long.
Yep, it was 12:15 when it finished. Yep, which is late for me. For anyone who knows me,
Mhm.
I'll be in bed
That
at
is
10.
late. That
So
is
I
late.
basically
Late.
started it at 10 and watched it all the way through. Classic. I know the twists and turns, but it still doesn't bother me.
It's a good film.
And the last one
Okay.
is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
I was going to watch that, and I
Nice.
didn't. It's on my right at the top of my list. I want to sit down and watch it properly.
Yeah, and I did that as well.
It's
It
not
was
a roast
it was
job.
like the only time that I had free, a
Right.
couple of hours, and I thought I'm going to watch this, and it was like phones to the side. I'm going to watch this the whole
Right.
way through.
Without telling us much, is it as good as the first one?
No,
Right. Okay.
that doesn't
it
mean
good?
it doesn't have its merits.
Is it good? Is it good? Is it worth watching?
I would watch it.
Right.
They're trying to move the story on, though.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Is what I would say. It's more about
Is it-
it's more about the girl.
Is it the same cast?
Yeah,
Right. Okay. Oh, that's good.
yeah.
I wasn't
And
sure
there's
if it was.
and you'll love it because there's plenty of cheeses references, and I know you like the soundtrack, so
good.
you'll be fine with that. It's just not. No, you say that is
Bit of
a
theremin.
very big part.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there are occasional bits. I
Oh,
won't ruin it, but there
good.
are occasional bits
Love
that
that
once
noise.
you've both watched it,
We'll
we
talk
can
about
we
it.
can talk about.
Okay,
No,
yep.
okay, fine. I'll have
Very
to
good.
watch it now.
Excellent.
Yeah. I'll tell you who podcast sort of just decreases massively in this film from the first
Right.
one.
Okay.
Doesn't really have a role, I would
Mm.
suggest. You could easily not have him in the film.
Okay.
Probably because he's older at this point as well, and he
Less
doesn't quite.
cute.
Yeah,
Less cute, and also
looks awkward now.
his role was basically that he was this loner podcaster guy, and now
Yeah.
he's in a group,
Yeah,
so he doesn't
Yeah,
have that same
yeah, okay.
dynamic. Okay.
yeah, exactly. And so they've kind of minimalised what he does, which is fine. Okay, so
Very good.
series, because you've watched so many films, you've watched absolutely nothing in terms of series, right?
Watched a bit of
I've
not a
got
lot.
2. That's all I've got.
5 things we've started. I've only watched a couple of episodes of each of them.
Oh my goodness,
Why
Matthew!
don't you just watch one? All the
And
way
then you
through.
can finish it.
Right.
Yeah.
So right, I'll tell you my list. Do you want my list?
Yeah,
do you
do
understand
it,
why?
do it.
So I
That's how
watched
this
the
works.
UK Office, so I can come and go with that. That's why I don't need to keep watching all of it. The US Office, I also watched a couple of bits of those because again,
I'd rather watch something through to completion.
no, but it's a nice 30 minutes where I'm comfortable with it these days.
Yeah,
Both
but
of
having
those.
two of them on the run,
Well, not at the same time.
I still
one
don't
and
get
then-
that.
I don't get the dropping that and then picking something else up.
But I'm not bothered about the storyline. I'm bothered about the funny one-off little jokes. That's what I like about
Okay,
the
fine.
UK Office and the US
Yeah.
Office.
Okay.
We started
Veronica
watching.
Mars. Oh, sorry.
we continued with Vox Machina, which
you mentioned that.
So
Yeah,
continue with that a little bit. And we watched the first couple of episodes of The Midnight Club, which is
heard about that.
Yeah, it's the guy that did Oculus, Mike Flanagan. We talked about him a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's one of his series, like Midnight Mass, The Haunting of Bly Manor, Haunting of Hill House. It's one of his lot, and I thought it'd be one that Kim really enjoyed. So we started watching that. And she is.
I thought you were going to go the other way then.
No,
but
so
she's
I've seen
not
it before.
so keen.
I've seen it before. She is really enjoying it.
You've seen it before.
So I have seen it before.
I thought it was new.
And then the last one that is new is The Cleaner, which we've never watched, which is Greg Davies.
I'm on the new season.
We really enjoyed the first season. So we're working our way through those now.
Yep.
They're fun.
We've come back to it because of the new season.
They're quite.
They're so standalone-y though.
He's
so
a nice
quite
character.
Like those.
I think that's what it is. He's just a nice guy.
I think that's him though.
It is.
Yeah.
I know. I agree with you. I think it is him. Yeah. Seems very nice. It's good fun. Yeah, like it. What about you guys?
What's his character name? It's just left me.
Mickey.
No, I've got Woogie in my head, but it's not. It's Wookie. Is it
Wiki?
Wiki. There, that's what it is.
Wiki.
I've only watched a couple.
Okay.
I didn't carry on.
Okay, go on then. What you done?
I'm near
Ozark.
Yeah.
There we go.
I've got 6 more.
I appreciate this though.
That's
that
good.
makes more sense than you're flitting between 5 different series.
Yeah, we're trying to find an hour just to sit and watch like one an evening, pretty much every now and again. But yeah, so I've got 6 left till the end of the 4th season, then I'm done.
Oh,
but I've watched a couple more Fargo of the first season.
So you mentioned you were into that.
The Martin Freeman version.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Billy Bob, whatever his name is.
Thornton.
Yeah.
Well, me, the sort of second half of Simone Biles Rising came up, so we finished that, which is a good watch. It's nice to see. I mean, she finishes. She's almost doing like MTV Cribs, like this is what our house is going to look like, and you're like, oh my god! And if you don't know, obviously she goes out with an NFL
player,
yeah. So they're not short of a few bulb.
Chicago Bears.
Rings bells. That sounds about right. Yeah. And he makes a big deal that he took a couple of days off training to go to the Olympics, and you're like, well, that's like halfway through your pre-season.
You're not actually matches.
You're not matches at that point. I'm still closing in on finishing season 4 of The Boys, but I am picking that up when I can't think of anything else to watch because it has slowed a bit for me now. We finished Lessons in Chemistry.
Oh yeah, was it good?
It's a nice ending.
Okay.
And I get the feeling the book is a nice book.
Okay.
As in, it makes you feel good by the time you finish it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you were saying you weren't sure how they were going to make an extra however many episodes, weren't there?
Or finish it.
Well, no, we got to the penultimate. I didn't know how they're going to finish it. And it is quite an open-ended finish, so to speak. But
that doesn't mean
there is a no, not like that. There is a sort of resolution, but it's everybody's happy resolution at the end. So I get why it's probably, as you said, a short book and that people like it because it would make you feel good
right
by the time you get to the end. I still think it's very slow though as a series.
Okay.
I don't know whether you get more by reading the book and then watching it. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Okay.
Other than that, strictly good as always, and RuPaul season 6 UK version is plodding along nicely. We just had the Snatch game, if you know what that is.
No, we do not.
So they play a sort of staged version of what's the quiz show where you have to finish the sentence?
I don't know. Is there a quiz show with that?
Yeah, they like say.
Call my bluff.
Yeah, the equivalent of Call My Bluff, but
blankety
blank in this country.
Gotcha,
there you go.
yes.
But they all have to dress up as somebody when they do it. So this time we had somebody dressed as Liza Minnelli, somebody dressed as the Welsh Dragon, somebody dressed as Queen Victoria, somebody dressed as Nadine Coyle playing Mary Poppins is what one of them was dressed up as.
Hang on, one of them was dressed up as Nadine Coyle playing Mary Poppins.
Correct.
Okay.
And they basically
that's very specific, isn't it?
Yeah, and they basically sort of have to ad lib and be comedic at the times. And the two contestants that were playing this game were Rachel Stevens and John from John from S Club 7.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's just so random, but there you go. But I do love it, and it is so, I don't know,
fun.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's also it's definitely made me more diverse aware. Like,
Okay.
I haven't had to go through sort of things that other people have had to go through, and so it makes me more understanding and tolerant and all those sort of things. So it's definitely a good watch in that respect.
Good.
Cool.
Right.
There we go. Oh, Matt, straight out.
And Matthew, are you ready? Because I started this process. Dominic borrowed it for a few more weeks.
Yeah.
And now we're heading over to your games, Matthew.
Yes,
The quiz.
I am ready. I'm hoping that my spreadsheet works.
Oh, yeah, because we've had many a spreadsheet issue from the finance man.
Yep. There's no pens needed here. It's all spreadsheets.
We've never used pens.
Right. Someone has?
Oh, no, sorry. I thought you meant that as contestants.
No, not as contestants.
No, yeah.
Right, game one.
Right, so we're going to stick with tradition for round one.
Nice.
Which is please release me.
And how's that work, sorry? How's that work?
Can you remember?
Dominic, do you want to give us a... No, I'm only joking.
I'm really annoyed because I actually knew you'd ask me that question. I wrote it all down, but I haven't opened up that file. I don't know where it is.
No, quick, on the spot, please.
Right, so the
True
rules
professionals, just ad lib.
you will be given the name of a film. You'll have to guess the year of that film.
Yep.
For every year you are out, you will gain 1 point.
Okay.
At the end of the 10 rounds, you'll have a total score, and the person with the lowest total score will win. There is a link between each of the films, and if you get that link, which you get to guess after each year and movie, you will get a bonus -5 to help you with your low score.
Everyone else still awake? All right.
Yeah, right, let's
Good.
go.
Are you ready?
No.
Right. So
Who's starting?
Jeremy is starting.
Oh,
I've
why?
sorted that out because
That means I end, to be fair.
right.
Which is always the worst.
Jeremy,
one.
the first film I have for you is
I feel like the way that Matthew's face just went is that he has done it intentionally.
No,
That
I
I am going to
haven't.
get the awkward films.
no. So
We'll see.
The film to start with is 28 Days Later.
Oh, okay.
After a highly contagious virus is accidentally released, society collapses. Jim, who wakes up from a coma, discovers the deserted streets of London and joins a group of survivors as they navigate the dangers of the infected and seek safety. Starring Cillian Murphy, Naomi Harris, Christopher Eccleston.
Wow, I have seen this film. It's very up my street, actually. Weirdly,
It is.
but I am struggling to put a time on it.
I've got a year, but I'm going to see how far out I am from you.
2009.
Okay.
I'm going to go earlier. I'm going to go 2004. That's what I had in my head. Don't know why.
It was 2002.
Is it that early?
Yep.
I
Okay.
thought in my head for some reason I thought Cillian Murphy's not that old, and that's too many years ago.
So, yeah. Was one of his
He is
first
quite old,
things.
though. Well, he's not old. He's just, yeah.
Is he older than me? That's the reference point.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, he's like mid-50s, isn't he?
Right, would you like to
Anyway.
guess the
No,
Would you like to guess
he's
the
not
link?
mid
I think
50s.
he is.
I don't know.
Carry on. We'll have a look in a
We'll
minute.
come back at the end.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, Matt.
Jeremy, would you like to guess the
yeah.
link?
Peaky Blinders.
No.
Zombies.
No.
Okay.
So, your second film is Wonder Woman. Diana, an Amazonian warrior princess, leaves her idyllic island home of Themyscira to fight in World War I after meeting pilot Steve Trevor. She discovers her full powers and true destiny while battling the god of war Ares, starring Gal Gadot,
Godot. Yeah.
Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Robin Wright, Connie Nelson, and David Thewlis.
Relatively recent, but there's been a second one, so I'm thinking I'm going to go 2017.
Oh, I was very close to that in my head. I was going 2016.
Are you going 2016?
Yeah.
It was 2017.
Yeah. Well done.
On the nose, very
Don't
good.
get anything though, except for a 0.
You get 0 points. Yes, but would you like to guess the link?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm thinking, but I'm not going to guess.
Fast and Furious.
No, that's not the link.
I want to know why you said that now, but
Oh,
yeah.
'cause she's
carry
in the
on.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay. One of them. Yeah.
More than one.
So
But there is 10. So carry on.
the score is currently 8-2.
Good start, Matthew. Good start.
Okay. The next film for Jeremy.
Okay.
Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, no.
In 1799, police constable Ishbel Crane is sent to the village of Sleepy Hollow to investigate a series of murders in a mysterious headless horseman. He uncovers dark secrets and faces supernatural forces, starring Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, Miranda Richardson, Michael Gambon, and Casper Van Dien.
I've got a year.
99.
Oh, I was going to go with that.
Okay.
It actually was.
Oh, I feel good now.
I don't know if it's right.
What do you want to go with?
1998.
It's 1998.
It was 1999. Well done, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Very good.
Get
I
it.
still on the button. Well done. Okay, so Jeremy, would you like to guess the link?
The link is...
Go on.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Tom's having a very deep thought while you're thinking.
No, I haven't got anything. I haven't got anything.
I've not got anything. I'm horseback riding. That's all I've got in my head.
And that's good, though.
Yeah, very good.
Hold on, what was the first film?
The
28
film,
Days
first film was
Later.
28 Days Later.
I don't remember him riding a horse.
Okay, Dominic.
Yes.
Film number 4, Moulin Rouge. In 1899, Paris, a young writer named Christian falls in love with Santine, the star courtesan of the Moulin Rouge cabaret. Their love faces challenges from the jealous Duke who wants Santine for himself, starring Nicole Kidman, Ewan McGregor, Jim Broadbent, and John Leguizamo.
I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to go 2000 on the nose.
Okay.
I was going to go 95.
1995. The correct answer is 2001.
Is it?
Yep,
I
2001.
really thought it was a 90s film.
So the scores at the moment as we stand is Jeremy on 14 and Dominic on 4. Dominic, would you like to...
smashing this
Yeah,
since you got
very
back.
good. He's on
You've
the
just given
return.
him all the films he's done
Because
over
we're doing
the...
the quizzes.
I sent him the answers earlier. So, do you want to please guess the link?
Feathers. I don't know. I have no clue.
No, it's not Feathers.
These are all films Dominic did on his quiz.
No.
There's a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Okay, so Jeremy, your turn. The next film is Nanny McPhee. Widowed father Cedric Brown struggles to control his 7 unruly children until magical Nanny McPhee arrives. Using her unique methods, she teaches the children important life lessons, starring Emma Thompson, Colin Firth, Kelly MacDonald, Angela Lansbury.
You are putting these in exactly the wrong place for me.
I did that on purpose,
I've got
apparently.
an estimate. I've got a year.
2005.
Dominic.
I'm going to go later. Oh, I was going to go 2010, but I'm going to go...
Well, go on then.
I'm going to go 2008.
Playing the game now.
We do have to play the game because Jeremy is spot on. 2005.
Well, he still has to play the game because he could have been further away.
He could have been further away. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right. 2005. So,
Clearly
Jeremy,
you've not
would you
hosted this before, Matthew.
Would you like to guess the link, please? Would you like a recap?
A little recap.
What number are we
So
on?
we've got,
5?
this is the 5th one. There was
Yeah, go on then,
28 Days Later, Wonder Woman, Sleepy Hollow, Moulin Rouge, and Nanny McPhee.
Oh, I've got one. I've got a guess.
All of... No, I haven't got anything. They've all been in musicals. There you go.
No.
The main roles.
No.
I've just realised I'm thinking about the wrong Nanny McPhee. I was going to say Ewan McGregor. But he's in the second one.
Is he?
Yeah, the Big Bang. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my guess. It's wrong. So.
No, not that one. Okay.
No.
Right. Okay. Number 6. Dominic.
Oh, yeah.
Murder on the Orient Express. Detective Hercule Poirot investigates a murder of a passenger on the luxurious Orient Express. As he interviews the diverse group of suspects, he uncovers a complex web of secrets and lies, starring Kenneth Branagh, Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench, and Johnny Depp.
I've not seen this. I've seen one of them. I'm going to go 2015.
Okay. And Jeremy?
No, I think it's later than that. I think they've done 3 very quickly. 21.
2021?
Yeah.
It is 2017.
Oh.
It is 2017. So we currently have the scores with Jeremy on 18 and Dominic on 9. It's very good. Doing very well.
Yeah, ridiculously good.
Doing very well.
As if you two are colluding again.
Okay, so that was Dominic's first. So Dominic, can you tell me the link, please?
Colin Firth. I don't know. I'm just guessing now because I don't.
Harry Potter teachers.
They are all Harry Potter teachers that star in these movies. Very good.
Get in.
So far we had Kenneth Branagh. Nanny McPhee is Emma Thompson.
Emma Thompson. Well done.
Jim Broadbent is in Moulin Rouge.
That's what I thought about.
Michael Gambon in Sleepy Hollow. It was David Thewlis in Wonder Woman, and Brendan Gleeson is in 28 Days Later. Very good, Jeremy. Very good.
Very Matthew.
Where'd that come from?
The last two. Yeah. They were a bit more prominent.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yes, well, that is the way it's structured.
Well done, Matthew.
Okay,
what's the score?
The score at the moment, therefore, is
9
Jeremy,
versus
you, Dominic's still on 9, and Jeremy, you are on 13.
Ooh, nice. It's Jim's go, isn't it?
It is Jeremy's go start. Okay, the next film, Die Hard.
Die Hard.
NYPD officer John McClane visits his estranged wife in her office Christmas party in Los Angeles when terrorists led by Hans Gruber take over the building, starring Bruce Willis, Alan Rickman, and William Atherton.
Right. I know we had this on tape. I know it'd been around for a little bit. 88.
I was going to say 1990. I was going to go.
You're going to go 1990?
I don't know the answer. Yeah.
It is 1988.
Oh,
nice. Very good.
Who's
So
doing it?
You're doing it, Jeremy.
Yeah, no. He said two
Two
in it.
Oh, two in
it.
You're doing it, Jeremy.
We're not going to the hook references again.
Okay, so we've got...
Unless Hook is next.
So we've got Dom on 11 and Jeremy on 13.
Oh.
So the next film is GoldenEye. James Bond
your secret.
must stop his former friend and fellow agent Alec Trevelyan from using a satellite weapon called GoldenEye to cause a global financial meltdown, starring Pierce Brosnan, Sean Bean, Famke Janssen, Judi Dench, and Robbie Coltrane.
I have no idea on this one. I'm trying to think when the game was out.
Thank you so much.
That's a bit of a bonus for Jeremy there.
That's all I'm thinking.
That used to be really popular at one point.
So
I'm going to go 1996.
You moved me much earlier than I was going to be.
Okay.
Because I was definitely like year 8, year 9 when we used to play that in school in Charities Week.
Right.
So I think you're much closer. I'm going to say 95.
It is 1995.
Oh, I'm happy with mine.
Two in a row. Two in a row for Jeremy there.
I'm happy with mine, though.
So that means the scores are 13-12.
Oh.
One in it. It's low round
Okay.
as well. Still right, yeah.
It is
So
very low.
far.
Not single
So
figures.
far.
Matthew's very happy with the single figures.
I was always very happy with single figures. Yeah. All right, Jeremy.
Yep.
Your next film, please. Playing to your strengths, Sister Act.
Oh, not really.
No, it's not.
Lounge singer Dolores Van Cartier witnesses a murder and is placed in a convent for protection. Disguised as Sister Mary Clarence, she transforms the convent's choir and brings new life to the community, starring Whoopi Goldberg, Maggie Smith, and Harvey Keitel.
Right. Oh, I'm torn on this.
Between
91.
Jeremy's gone 1991.
I was going to go later than that, so I'm glad you went first.
Well, it doesn't mean I'm right.
No, but I'm going to go 92. I don't know. I thought it was a bit later, but playing the game.
It's 1992.
Ah!
Thanks, Jim. I was going to go 97. I had no idea. But that's that back in the habit, that one probably, isn't it?
So we are on
Yeah, probably closer to that, yeah.
Dominic on 12 and Jeremy on 14.
It's
two
the
years in
last
it.
one.
Dominic gets to go first for the last one.
15.
Your last film?
So I've got to go 3 either way to win it.
Mm-hmm. Dominic.
No. Yeah.
Willow.
Huh?
Willow Ufgood, a farmer and aspiring sorcerer, embarks on a quest to protect a baby princess from the evil queen Bavmorda. Along the way, is joined by warrior Mad Martigan and other allies, starring Warwick Davies, Val Kilmer, and Billy Barty.
Right. My logic. How old is Val Kilmer? How old was he in that one? Probably about 18, I'm going to say. And I reckon he's about 60.
I think he's 18 in that.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
So, 16, take 16. I'm going to go 19... I have no idea. 1980.
Okay.
Okay. My question is Willow before or after Return of Jedi?
Am I miles out?
Because Warwick would have been... I don't know which one he did it first now. What did you say, 19?
Not telling you. Don't tell him. Should have been listening.
I have to tell him.
No, don't.
Okay.
Okay, I will go 1983.
It was 1988.
Oh,
yeah,
no
I knew it was
way.
later than that.
Which means that the final scores is that Jeremy is on 19
Oh, my
and Dominic is on 20.
Whoop, whoop.
I
played the game.
It was the bonus. The bonus won it for him there.
There we go.
Very good. Very good.
Good start.
I was going with Warwick rather than the other way around, Val Kilmer, because Return of Jedi and around there.
Very good. Right, well, there's round one. First one, first blood.
There we
First
go.
blood to Jeremy.
Get ready for the onslaught.
Right. So, new round up. Okay, so round 2 is called movie auctions.
Oh, God.
I will give you a topic.
Dear.
I will give you a topic, and you will need to list things from that topic. You will bid to give a number of answers. The winning bid will then have to list that number of items. If you make a mistake, then the other person has to name one thing from that list, and then they will take the points.
Okay.
If you make it to the total that you've bid, you will win that point. 1 point is best of 5.
Oh, best of 5. Okay, I thought it was just going to be a one dot round.
Best of 5. So the thing is, though, because Jeremy started last round, Dominic's starting this round.
Oh,
Dominic,
no.
You can choose.
Is that good or bad if you start first?
Go on. Do I choose a film? Or what was it?
You are going to choose a number between 1 or 5 because I have got 5 lists of different things. They are similar.
I'm going to stare you out now.
1.
Number 1.
Oh, unconventional.
Okay. The first one, and you get the first bid. Jennifer Lawrence films.
Do I get a chance to think for a little bit or not?
You have to put
it's not very good.
Not very, very quickly.
Very good for a podcast.
You have to give me a bid. So I will give you 5 seconds to come up with your first bid. Obviously, Jeremy then gets to choose whether to outbid you or not.
4.
Jeremy, would you like to outbid?
5.
Oh, he's going 5. Are we going to outbid? Jennifer Lawrence films.
6.
Jeremy.
You think you can name 6? Are we going to get technical on film names?
We'll see how technical.
Well, hold on. I need to know that before I start bidding.
Reasonably technical.
Oh, I don't know whether I can trust you or not.
We'll see.
Go on then, Dom. Go on.
Right, Dominic. Jennifer Lawrence films.
The only reason I ask is because...
Hunger Games.
Right, this is where we're going.
The second Hunger Games.
Wow.
Oh, no, I need more.
No, that's what I was asking about.
Well, no,
the Hunger Games, yes, you have, but I need more. I want a bit more than
Okay,
just...
Red Sparrow.
Okay, you're going Red Sparrow?
American Hustle.
Hang on, I'm just checking my list. You've got 2. Is Red Sparrow. American Hustle.
Yeah.
Yep, 3.
What's that? Not Mum. What is it? Mum. Hope. Is that one?
I can't see Hope. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So that's a mistake.
Oh, that counts, is it?
That's a mistake.
Okay, go on then, Jim.
Oh, no. Joy.
Joy is the one you're looking for.
No, he was looking at Mother.
Yeah, Mother was the one he was looking for as well.
And I was going to go,
Joy.
Silver Linings
Because
Playbook.
the only reason I asked is because I can't remember the name of all the Hunger Games.
Yeah, so you had Catching Fire, Hunger Games Catching Fire, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2. You could have had X-Men.
I thought it was only 3. Yeah.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Apocalypse. Passengers. Dark Phoenix.
Oh, Passengers. I should have got that.
Right. Silver Linings Playbook. Lots. Okay. So that's 1-2.
Just stop
Jeremy.
the There we go.
Right, move your
1-0.
So Jeremy gets the point of that one. So Jeremy.
Yes.
Numbers between 1 and 5. Number 1 is gone.
5.
5. Where are we?
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Jeremy, you get the first bid on movies starring Cameron Diaz.
Oof. Okay.
How many are you going to bid, Jeremy?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Straight off the bat.
Screw that. Go 6. Go.
Okay, Jeremy, one at a time, please. We'll check they're in.
Okay. Charlie's Angels.
Correct, 1.
Oh, I didn't think of them, but go on.
Oh, that's risky, me going for the second one of that.
I know what it's
it.
called.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
Oh, that is the second one. That's 2.
Well done.
Sex Tape.
What?
3.
Just
Jason
Jason Segel.
Jason Segel film, yeah.
The Mask.
The Mask was, I think, one of her
Her
first
first.
films. It was her
Well
first
done,
film.
well
It was her film
you've
debut.
got it now.
That's
You've
4.
got the next 2.
Have I?
Yeah.
Why would I definitely have it now? Have you got a pairing there or something like that?
I've got loads.
The Holiday.
I will take that as 5.
What do you mean you'll take that?
That's correct.
Okay. I thought I haven't said it in a weird way. And
Come on.
I can see the cover and I don't want to get it wrong. Vanilla Sky.
Yeah, you can have Vanilla Sky. That is 6. Jeremy gets the second one as well.
So you're going to say My Best Friend's Wedding?
Yeah, could have had the
the
sweetest thing.
Sweetest
Shrek.
Thing.
Sweetest Thing was the
Shrek
one I was
2.
thinking of. Oh yeah.
Shrek 3. Shrek Forever.
We're allowed voice. Okay.
Yeah. Credited
Acting
films.
credits. Yeah.
acting
Okay.
Nice.
credit.
God, 2
Annie.
up.
She's in Annie.
Well done.
She's
Yeah,
in
loads
the
there.
remake of Annie.
Yes, the remake of Annie. The Other Woman. There's loads of film. Green Hornet. Night and Day.
Green Hornet.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Cray.
Right.
There we go.
Okay, so that's 2.
No pressure on Dom.
to
Pick the
Jeremy.
right number.
2 to Jeremy. So, Dom, we've got...
It's first week.
That's how it starts.
So you've got
Put your best foot forward.
2, 3 or 4, please.
2, please.
Number 2.
You can only beat what's in front of you.
So for this one, can you please name me a film starring Scarlett Johansson? Right, so how much are you going to bid? And yes, you need to be reasonably careful. Oh, he's gone very quietly.
I can't think of it. It's too much.
Just start the bid up. Start the bid.
3.
Yeah, okay.
7.
Blimey, that was a jump.
That was a big jump.
That is a big jump. He's gone. That's a clever big jump as well, though, because that puts a lot of stress onto you. Would you like to outbid him?
No.
No. 7, right.
No. 7.
Jeremy.
Okay, let's get the easy ones out first.
Yeah, nice and slowly, please.
Because she was on my Spotify playlist.
Oh,
Sing.
Sing, correct. 1.
Sing 2.
Yes, Sing 2. Nice, easy first 2.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yes, 2021.
Avengers.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yes. The Avengers, yes. 4.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, how many of those has she been in? Oh, now I'm questioning it.
You got 5. You need 2 more.
I need 2 more.
Mhm.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit, that's 6.
I've gone off at a tangent. And let's see if I can go somewhere else. I'm trying to be fancy.
Go on.
Lost in Translation.
Yes. Very good.
Ooh.
There's your 7. He's got
There we
him.
go.
He's got him. Is that it? Is that 3 for 3?
It's 3 for 3. He's
That
done
is
it.
3
Yeah.
for 3.
Wow.
And he's won the
He's
week.
won the round. He's won the week. He's won the week.
We've got to do the last round.
Would you
so we know
like
what it
to,
is.
just so we know what it is this time?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
would
because I want 3-0.
It would
I
normally-
am baying for blood.
it would normally just be a tie-break situation. So it
Oh.
would normally just be if we're... also, that would be the only time. But we can
Yeah,
do it.
theoretically, because you
Yes.
can't draw that, is what you're saying.
Yes, you can't get to it without being a draw.
We could draw theoretically the numbers,
Yes.
so it wouldn't be a tie break then.
No, you're right, wouldn't it?
Okay,
Right, so...
just logistically.
round
sorry.
3. Round 3 is called Name That Actor.
Oh,
Okay.
This is probably
Dave.
the worst thing for me.
Right.
Go on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will give you a list of characters that an actor has played,
Oh,
and you need to be the first person to shout out the actor who has played those characters. If you get it wrong, the other person can listen through to the rest of the list until they've decided. So you get 1 go.
Is it in any particular order?
It's in the order I've decided to put it
right.
On them.
Vague to less vague.
in. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
So name that actor. Remember, you don't need to shout your name. You just shout the name.
You're the only
of
one
the
shouting
actor.
at the moment.
He's excited. It's week one.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Name that actor.
Name that. That's the name of the round. You have to shout it.
Okay.
Okay. Stanley Zack.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Alan.
but just to be clear, if I say anything at any point, that's me out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, unless you get it right.
Yes, obviously.
Alan Bauer. Mr. White. Andrew Beckett. Sam Baldwin. Robert Langdon.
This is terrible, by the way, for listening, because
Yeah,
I don't know whether I'm allowed to talk or
You
not.
can talk. Carl Hanratty.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Yep, very good. 3 for 3. The other names were Joe Fox, Geppetto,
Hanratty.
Josh Baskin. It's from
Catch Me If You Can.
Jim Lovell, Walt Disney, Captain Richard Phillips, Sheriff Woody, and Forrest Gump.
So not even all of his films. You didn't go as obscure as I thought.
No.
Okay.
I want to get that. I want to get it moved on reasonably quickly.
Well, at least now, Dominic, we know what we can do to buff up, to buzz up, to work out what we're going to do.
Now,
Well done, Jeremy. Very good.
Well done.
We'll pass back the
1-0.
the host.
I did
Hosting
so
over
well
to
in
you.
the first round as well.
You did very well in the first round. Still not enough though.
No.
Yeah, I literally thought I'd lost that first round as well. You opened a door when it came to Willow, is all I'd say. Right, so thank you very much, Matthew. Very admirably done. Still got some work to do to be up to the levels of Dominic and myself.
Of course.
Comes through experience, just hosting it regularly. So we look forward to that. I'd appreciate if you could continue the games to be as good as they were today, though, because that's worked in my thing.
Are you reading these?
No.
So like you had
Just
look like you had that.
Do I
Prepared.
look relaxed this week? Do I? Do my shoulders look like they're at the right point?
Well,
Right.
Not stressed out by playing me this week.
No.
It's true. It's true.
I haven't got you to stress me out. Absolutely.
Just in a different way.
So we have to do the real reason why everybody's here, which is, Dominic, why are people here?
Next week's top 5 films that
I'm glad that you could remember our
I'm
names.
sure. I was like, hang on a minute.
Brain freeze.
Okay, now we were thinking of a way in which to come up with a random number, and we were thinking this week has been very political.
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to sort of think of a state and try and see how many votes that swung. Is that right?
Or just how many votes were cast for the winning.
Okay, I can do
either way. Will work.
I can do that. You might want to give me a candidate. One of you could give me a candidate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And one of you could give me a state. And then if we pick the last 2 digits of
last
votes,
2 digits works. Yeah.
then everything's up for grabs.
You're going to go for the candidate.
So Dominic, would you want candidate or would you want the?
Yeah, go on.
What, Trump?
Okay, so Dominic's picking Trump, and in which state?
I am going to choose Nebraska.
Okay.
Nebraska. I love that this is done this graphically, so I need to remember where Nebraska is, it's an acronym as well.
Up and a bit east to Texas.
With the code of NE.
No, that's Nevada.
No, it is Nebraska.
Is it? It's Nevada NA.
Nevada is NV.
Oh, NV. Right.
So Nebraska, he won it with a share of 60.1%.
Right.
And he achieved 551,343 votes.
Have we had 43? Otherwise, might need to choose another state.
We have not had 43.
Oh, that is exciting then. That is exciting.
Okay.
Go on then, go on.
Oh, this is... Oh, I feel like I'm going to need some time with this one.
Well, you get your usual...
Okay.
No, I'm not asking for an extra spare week if that's what you're asking. Top 5 films that, number 43, features the best quotable line.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, see, now you
goodness.
see my point. Oh, so you poo-pooed me for 2 seconds, and now you're like, oh.
The best quotable line.
Features the best quotable line.
So basically famous quotes from movies.
Yeah.
For you, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or for anyone else. But
Well, what you think is the best is how it's meant to be, not what you think the public want, Matthew. You shouldn't be pandering to...
Don't need to. We don't need to pander.
No, exactly.
Exactly.
Right, so if you can think of anything or you want to give us a suggestion, then you are more than welcome to get in touch with us at Top 5 Films That. I think you should give us some feedback on Matthew and his quiz.
Yeah.
Any,
I like it. I do like it.
Any exercises for Dominic to up his game?
Yeah.
No pressure, Dom.
Well, the auction can be very random, just so you know.
Well, it wasn't this week.
Well, it was actors this week.
List of actors. You're saying it's not always going to be list of actors?
The title of the round is movie auctions. That's all you need to know.
Okay. With a horse in it. Things like that, is it?
Oh, he's not going to have an extensive list of every film that features a horse.
That's a good list.
What it does each week.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay, right.
The horse. I love the fact.
I look forward to the arguments.
Need to revise my horse knowledge in movies.
I look forward to the arguments of no. There is a horse in that film. If you look in the background, basically any Western film. Tick. Not that I know that many.
No.
Fall asleep during half of them, but there we go. Right. Well, let's leave that there. Let's go away and have a little think about your quotable lines. But other than that, I think we just need to say goodbye.
Bye from me.
Do I say goodbye now? Goodbye.
Oh, what? Because you're quizmaster, everything changes.
Well, I thought maybe I said last, but no, you're right.
Okay, no, it's fine. Hold on, let's change it then. No, let's do it again for Matthew. I'll say bye. Dominic, you say bye.
Goodbye.
And Matthew, because you are the quizmaster now, you get to go last. If you'd like to say bye to everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.